In Bruges, it was in this movie that the legendary phrase was uttered, mocking once again the club's inability to reach the most prestigious titles, or even any titles at all. But no matter how bad things were on the sporting side, financially, the club is in great shape. According to the Delfo Money League report, published in early 2024, Tottenham Hotspur is the richest club in London. Last season, the club earned a total of $549 million, surpassing Chelsea, the former holder of this title. In addition to being the richest team in London, last season they also ranked 8th in total revenue among all football clubs worldwide and 4th in the UK, trailing Manchester City, Manchester United, and Liverpool in the national ranking. But how did Spurs manage to achieve such significant financial success? First and foremost, it was their state-of-the-art stadium. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, built in 2007 and opened in 2019, is the third largest football stadium in England and the largest club stadium in the world. The stadium holds nearly 63,000 spectators and was designed not only for football matches, but also for various other events. It features the world's first retractable football pitch with a dividing cover under which there is a synthetic turf field. The versatility of the stadium has contributed to its immense popularity, attracting a wide range of audiences and solidifying its status as a multifunctional entertainment center in London. It was reported that the construction of such a stadium cost over £1 billion, and the club took loans totaling more than $673 million from Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, and HSBC to realize this ambitious project. Stadium construction or renovation is always an expensive and labor-intensive endeavor. Another London club, Chelsea, for example, abandoned its plans to build a new stadium due to high costs back in 2018. When the pandemic hit in 2020, Liverpool also postponed its renovation of Anfield, a project which is still under development. Despite the high financial costs, Tottenham president Daniel Levy was determined to complete the project. Levy's idea was to create a multifunctional stadium capable of generating numerous sources of income. This revenue would subsequently be used to strengthen the club. To be fair, Levy successfully achieved this goal. His example was followed by Florentino Perez, who started the renovation of the Santiago Bernabeu, and later Joan Laporta with the renovation of Barcelona's stadium. Spurs can boast of a reported $105 million in matchday revenue alone, while additional income from concerts and sports events makes a significant contribution to the total revenue. Since the opening of the stadium in 2019, the club has strengthened its squad by acquiring expensive players like Brennan Johnson, Mickey van de Ven, Dejan Kulusevski, Christian Romero, and others. By the way, the club has also become more attractive to younger players like Bergwijn or Dragoon, who chose the London club over Bayern, who had also made offers. These players are expected to play a key role in shaping the club's future and, hopefully, finally winning trophies. In fact, the club's head coach recently stated that in his second season, wherever he is, he will definitely win a trophy. Quite a bold statement. We'll see what comes of it. In negotiations to finance the project, Levy successfully managed some financial difficulties that burdened the club by taking out loans from banks to fund the project. Initially, it was planned to repay the borrowed funds by April 2022. However, through an American investor, Levy managed to convert around $572 million of debt into bonds with a step-by-step repayment period of 15 to 30 years. Bank of America played a crucial role in this process. They not only provided an urgent loan of $112 million, but also took responsibility for its repayment. Levy's financial management was also a key part of the process. This mechanism provides the club with increased flexibility in borrowing, repayment, and refinancing within the established credit limit. These financial instruments make a significant contribution to the club's responsible financial management. The primary goal of this financial restructuring, of course, is to reduce costs related to debt servicing by converting a significant portion of the debt into equity and creating opportunities for borrowing and debt balancing. Tottenham is ready to participate in the project since the agreement provides for an average annual interest rate of just 2.7%. While the project has undoubtedly proven its financial success, it is a key element on Tottenham's path toward becoming a stronger team. The stadium's opening occurred during a rather bleak time, roughly a year before the COVID-19 outbreak. The stadium's attractiveness lay in its multifunctional use. However, due to the quarantine, events such as concerts and large tournaments became impractical, making the stadium's versatility seem pointless. Moreover, During the quarantine, the entire football industry faced financial difficulties as restrictions prevented fans from attending matches. Matchday revenue, which includes ticket sales, catering services, and merchandise sales, constitutes a significant portion of football clubs' income. In light of these issues, the financial impact on the industry as a whole was quite substantial. The question of whether the stadium was a worthwhile investment became even more relevant, as many predicted that even after overcoming the pandemic's consequences, people might not retain their previous interest in live entertainment like concerts or sports events, due to the global economic downturn the world was experiencing. As we now know, these predictions turned out to be inaccurate, and now people are more eager than ever to see live entertainment. The essence of Spurs' stadium project, from its concept to its final goal, is to play the long game. Although Levy and the Spurs management clearly did not expect a pandemic or quarantine just a year after the stadium's opening, its outstanding success after such shocks is a testament to the resilience of the project. Thanks to the creation of a solid foundation, Tottenham's bright future may become inevitable. After more than a decade of development and overcoming a massive crisis, the club's fans continue to support them, and they will keep doing so, even without trophies. That's what makes this sport and fan culture so beautiful. As we all know, nothing lasts forever, and sooner or later, a trophy more significant than Audita will be brought to Tottenham Stadium.